Hello again, friends. Welcome back to another video. I'm Shani. If you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. And to my regular watchers, I always appreciate you. On the menu today, let's fry some chicken. Let's get started. So here in the bowl, I have a whole chicken that I washed, cleaned, and cut up. And then here are my spices. I have some jerk seasoning, some garlic salt, all-purpose seasoning, cayenne pepper, paprika, and black pepper, and a bit of salt. Doesn't that look pretty? I'm gonna go ahead and get this onto the chicken, and we're gonna generously season up this chicken. So like I said, this is a whole chicken, but you can use parts of the chicken that you like, but I just like the variety of pieces, and also a little bit of water. That's to moisten up the seasoning and get it all over. So I don't have a gloves, so I'm just gonna use one of my Ziploc bags and get in here and then just really season up this chicken. You can also use a spoon, or you can also just wash your hands and use it. So just go ahead and generously season the chicken. Make sure to touch on every piece, and it's best to do this overnight. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be seasoning the chicken now, and I'm gonna leave it to marinate for overnight, and that's gonna have some massive flavors. Try it. But if you don't have time, at least 1 hour to 2 hours is good. So I'll just go ahead and cover this up and set it in my fridge until tomorrow. Alright, so the morning of, I have a pot here, and I'm gonna go ahead and steam the chicken. Now initially I had decided I was gonna do this KFC style, but then I changed my mind and I said that it's gonna last longer and more people are gonna enjoy it if I do it like a light fry. So that's why I'm adding in my green seasoning here, because I'm gonna go ahead and steam the chicken for about 10 minutes or so, just to get it nice and cooked. So here I'm just adding a little bit of water from the seasoning bowl here, not much, because you know the chicken will give off its own water, but I'm just adding a little bit. So get that on the stove, cover it up for 12 minutes or 10 minutes or so. Alright, so here we are. This looks good. The chicken has been cooking for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna zhuzh this around, move it around, and it smells amazing. My green seasoning is everything, plus all those seasonings that's on the chicken. Man, that's making for a delicious sauce in the bottom there that I'm gonna use to make sauce. That part is my favorite part, and that part they might not make it to the fry. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the breasts and then let the rest cook for a little. So here in the bowl I have my flour. I'm gonna add some cornstarch, just a little bit, so just about 2 cups of flour and half a cup of cornstarch. Then I'll sprinkle on some more paprika and a little bit more all-purpose seasoning, because I got lost a little bit of flavor in there while it was steaming. That's in the broth there now, so I want to add some on the coating. So here's our chicken, nicely done. Looks so pretty. So I'm just gonna lightly dredge these, and when I say lightly, I mean I'm just letting the flour kiss the chicken a little bit. I don't want that heavy batter on the outside, so just one go and then tap off the excess, just a light coating. So I'll just keep doing this until all of the chicken is done. So one more nice tap there, all of the excess flour, we're gonna want that gone from the chicken. Right, so those are the wings. So I just have a rack here that I'm just laying the chicken on as I'm dredging them. Alright, so here are the chicken, nicely lightly coated. So let's get on with the frying. So here I have a pot that's with oil, and I have a thermometer there. I'm looking for 350. So I've just dropped some rosemary and some thyme in there just to get a nice flavoring as the chicken fries, and that nice smell is gonna go throughout the house. Perfect. So just keep adding the chicken in. You don't want to overcrowd it. As you're adding the chicken in, your temperature is lowering, so just be mindful of that your temperature stays at 350, because that's gonna ensure that you won't have soggy chicken. So this looks so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these over. Whoa! So you want to make sure you have your oil covering your chicken. This looks gorgeous. So I'll go ahead and remove them, and I'll do my second batch. That's just the breasts that I have there, and the breasts I'll cook those for 10 minutes. So here is the chicken. I've served it up with, I've chopped it up nicely, and it's so much easier to eat. I've served it up with some ketchup, some peri-peri sauce, and it is so delicious. And I've just garnished it with a little bit more rosemary and thyme. absolutely delicious. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you go. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Bye now.